Alright, this is part 4 to What If Naruto had a hidden Uzamaki Dojutsu. Last time we left off with Naruto claiming that he was going to fight with Gaara till the death. Now, I'm going to say Naruto for this month of training, he doesn't train with Jiraiya. He doesn't even bother training with Jiraiya. There's no point. He's going to more or less kind of stick to himself and he's going to wait, hoping to get Gaara in his fight. When it comes down to the actual fight itself, he's going to be paired up with Gaara instead of Neji this time, and Sasuke is going to go up against Neji. I think Sasuke will beat Neji, of course, but since Naruto is going to be the first fight, that they were not even going to get to square up. They're not going to get to square up because of the fact that Naruto is going to go against Gaara first. Gaara uses his sand teleportation to actually get inside of the arena for a flashy entrance. Naruto just walks in. He looks at Gaara with a cynical smile. Are you ready, Gaara? You ready to find out who truly is more powerful? Gaara smiles back. Of course, Naruto. You're the one reason I came here. I've heard of your legend. I've heard of how overpowered your eyes are. And I can't wait to kill you. You know, Gaara, I've heard about you too. I've heard about how you have the ultimate defense. Jesus, background noises, god damn. Alright, sorry. I heard about how your ultimate defense and how it's never been beaten. Well, today it's going to get beaten. And I might take your body for my own. Gaara is kind of surprised by this. He's unsure of what he's talking about. He hasn't seen him use the slaves yet. Naruto is the one listening in on the fight, the one instructing, the instructor is going to say, "Ready, begin." Gaara just stands there waiting for Naruto patiently. Naruto rushes forward with a speed amp. He uses his full speed and actually surpasses the barrier, Gaara's sand shield. He actually lands a punch, and Gaara's surprised. He's as fast as that one kid. Naruto begins beating on Gaara. Gaara literally forms a sort of hammer from his, because I'm going to say he could do this. He forms his sand into a sort of hammer and brings it down upon Naruto. Naruto uses his flames to cause a shield, and a sort of shield on his arm, and it begins to burn the sand. People are surprised by this battle already. These kids are Jonin level. What? Naruto begins beating upon Gaara again, but Gaara was actually baiting him into a trap. He was grinding up the sand underneath Naruto's feet, and actually grabbed Naruto's legs and is holding him still as Gaara just rushes forward and gets ready to pierce him with a sand lance. Now, he pierces Naruto, and everyone thinks Naruto's dead, but then he bursts into flames. It was a flame clone. Naruto had developed this technique while over the course of that month. He's going to actually appear behind Gaara and say, "You underestimated me, Gaara." He grabs Gaara by the back of his clothing and slams him to the floor. Gaara begins losing control at this point in time. He's transforming into the thing he was against Sasuke. And Naruto begins beating upon Gaara still, forcing him to transform into Shikaku. When he transforms into Shikaku, Naruto knows he's in trouble. He doesn't have a summoning jutsu, so he's going to have to use his only skills. He quickly releases all his seals. "Right now, I summon you all!" All like 60 seals or whatever he has. I don't know how many I gave him, but he has a bunch of seals. He's going to open them up, and all of his slaves are going to rush out. They're going to run up, and they're going to be a distraction, actually climbing up Shukaku's body and stabbing. They're getting blown backwards, but they're just constantly regenerating. This is taking up a bunch of Naruto's chakra, though, because he is empowering them by chakra, such as when he summons and seals them away, that takes up a little bit of chakra, but it doesn't take up the chakra while they're sealed away or out in the field. It only takes up the chakra by when he has to heal their bodies again. He rushes up Shikaku's legs, slicing downwards, seeing how the sand's not doing anything other than reforming. I'm going to have to actually hit Gaara. He rushes up. He finds Gaara. He's about to actually land a blow, but Shikaku backhand slaps Naruto straight into a nearby house. He rushes forward. That's nothing! As he heals himself with the flames. He continues climbing up. He's getting swatted away multiple times, but he has this sort of perseverance. He wants to show his dominance. If I beat this will mean I'm stronger than a tailed beast. I'm stronger than them, truly. He starts to gain the chakra cloak. His voice is changing between Kuruma's and his. I can do this. I know I can. I must do it. He's rushing up. He's about to get swatted away by Shikaku again, but he actually was faking. It was a flame clone, and this actually hurts Shikaku's hand. He pulls back in just awe. I've never felt such hot flames. What sort of fire style is this? Blue flames? It was a diversion. Naruto actually climbed up from behind and actually swats Gaara on the back of his head, waking him up. And this results in them both falling down, and the collateral damage in the village, in this one building section, is quite high. So some rubble's going to fall down and actually cause Naruto to be pinned down as well as Gaara. Naruto is going to have his slaves free them both, in a sort of respect token. Gaara asks, "Why? Why would you help me?" I feel a sort of respect for you, Gaara," Naruto would say, as he seals away all the rest of his slaves. Everyone's astonished by this. I feel a sort of respect for you as a person. You've been through many things that I have as well. You said we were the same, and I didn't want to admit it, but we are very similar. We could have been brothers, realistically, just from how we were raised. And I like that. I kind of want to ally myself with you. And then he starts to walk away. And then you see Gaara kind of get helped up by Temari and Kankuro. Thank you, Naruto. Naruto turns around. No problem. Then you see Temari, seeing this as her chance. She's like, well, I'm going to take my chance. I'm going to shoot my shot. So then she's going to actually kind of leave Gaara with Kankuro for a minute and walk up to Naruto and kind of put out her hand and say, thank you. You seem to have changed Gaara's perspective on things quite easily. It's something I've tried and Kankuro have tried for a long time and haven't been able to do. Naruto just looks at her kind of suspiciously. He's not sure exactly what to think. So he's going to say, no problem. He's been through multiple things I have. And I hate to admit it, but I've always had a respect for him. I don't want to be a complete mass killer, but if I have to, I will. That's kind of what he thinks to himself. Temari just kind of blushes, and she says, well, if you want, you're always welcome at the Sand Village. You're well known, and you'd probably gain quite a bit of respect there. You should stop by and visit sometime. Naruto says, I definitely will. Now, the third Hokage is actually going to be battling with Orochimaru at this point in time. And Orochimaru had one of his arms sealed away. So the result of this is going to be that Orochimaru actually gets sealed away. So his essence has been sealed away, and that means he's dead. Sasuke is going to stay in the village, as Naruto is not going to go with Orochimaru. He's not going to go with Jiraiya to get the 5th Hokage, because he never saw Jiraiya. He never met him. He doesn't have the allies. He's not really really close to Jiraiya. Instead, Naruto himself is going to go to the Sand Village. He requests once the 5th Hokage gets back, he goes and he visits her, and he does have respect. He will say, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. And she would say, oh, so you're the Naruto Uzumaki of the Usagon. He would say, yes, ma'am. She's like, you're one of the highest elite shinobi. You've actually been promoted to the rank of Jonin. just off of what you've been able to do, we've seen that you're worthy of joining. Naruto says, "Thank you. I do have a request. I would like to go to the Sand Village for about 2 years." And she says, "Why is this?" "I've gotten information recently that people have been coming after the tailed beasts. I am a Jinchuriki." Because I'm going to say he's quite intelligent, and his hate might actually be fueled. His hate might actually cause him to start forming a bond with Kurama. So him forming this bond might get learn about Jinchurikis and all that. And I've actually come across rumors and how they're coming across, trying to pursue Jinchuriki, and how I'm going to have to get stronger. I may be strong now, but I feel like it's best for me to go to the Sand Village with a fellow Jinchuriki so we can help each other and fight back to back if they ever come for us. "You're referring to Gaara, aren't you?" she says. Naruto nods his head. Please, I really would like to, I kind of beg of you." She says, "Alright, I grant you this. I'll send a party to escort you there." "There's no need," Naruto says. "I'm quite powerful." She's like, "Oh, are you? You really think you could do it by yourself?" Naruto says, "I'm not by myself." He just snaps his fingers, and then a few of his seals open and some slaves pop out. She's astonished by this, and he's like, "This is an ability of my uzamaki dojutsu. It allows me to seal away anything, almost anything. I can even make seal cages off of flames." She's kind of astonished by Naruto's abilities. She's like, "Damn, do we really have to send this kid out there?" But she's like, "It is It is for the best." So now Naruto is going to be sent. He's going to actually go to the Sand Village, and he's going to start to form a bond with Gaara and all them. He appears, and when he's gonna roll up in some more or less just not his normal clothes. He's gonna be wearing the darker clothes, kind of like what he's wearing right here, except more so of like a. I'm gonna say he has a hood on, and then he opens when he walks into the village. He takes down his hood, and actually establishes who he is because they're gonna have security, and he's gonna get cleared by Gaara. And Tamari is going to be like, "So you're visiting, huh?" He's gonna be like, "Actually, I'm gonna stay here for about 2 to 3 years." She kind of sees this as her chance. She's like, "Hell yeah. This is like, I couldn't have asked for a more opportune reason." Gaara looks at Naruto hesitantly. "Why is that?" And Naruto's going to inform him of everything he knows. And Gaara's going to be prepared for this now. They're going to actually begin to train for mastery of their abilities better. And Gaara wants to become. I'm going to say he still wants. I don't know if I want to make him Kazekage. So you guys are going to have to find out if he becomes Kazekage in the next part. In the next part, you'll have to see what happens with the Tamari and Naruto relationship. And what happens with Gaara. Who knows? You guys will have to find out. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want the next part, hit this like button. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications.